Welcome back. Things are going great, guns, here at 0 to 10k.com. Have you opted in yet to have that chance to win an iPad? Well, let's get into it. Carl's been doing amazing things over the last month with us, and this is his first week of really telling you what's happened in his life and what challenges he's going through to get him to the next level so he can help you get to the next level. So Carl, tell us what's been happening.
Well, first of all, I'd just like to clarify a few things. We're getting a lot of questions and comments about, hey, this looks like a scam a little bit, blah, 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 blah. This is absolutely not a scam. This is completely, I guess the word is philanthropic. We're doing this just because we want to show other people what we're doing so that other people can live different lives rather than just the same old thing that everybody else is doing. So just to clarify, no scam at all. We're not earning any money. We're not trying to earn any money off you guys. Obviously off the rest of the world. We're taking our best shot.
For sure, 100%. And remember, when Carl talks about people, he's talking to you, the person watching this video. So what have you done so far? What have been the biggest challenges?
Well, first of all, I've learned how to present myself, which is pretty cool. I've actually probably stood up in groups of roughly 40 people, all adults, and had to make basically a presentation. And it's been daunting at times, but I've progressed so much since I got here. I was pretty damn nervous the first time, and now I'm getting pretty clean at it. So.
Good, and let me tell you what I mean by this, or what he means by this, is that when he first stood up in front of people, he didn't present with any enthusiasm. He was monotone, got up, stood up in a group of people, and he was just like this. I am busy talking to you and no enthusiasm. We had to really get him going and give him, coach him, say, Carl, when you get up, talk to people like you really care for them. And now he does care for them. So that's the key thing, is that's what he's had to change as he goes out into the marketplace as a business person. How he talks to people has to show enthusiasm, confidence, and really get out there. And of course, most important, authenticity. Being truly who he is and real to everybody out there. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Great. So what else has been happening? What's been your biggest challenge? One of my favorite things that's come up.
So for my uncle's company, which is Make Your Mark Training Consulting, the company that is powering this whole website and this whole project, I've been doing some cold calling. Cold calling is when you basically walk into another business and you just show up and you try to do business with the owner, which is not fun or easy according to me. A lot of people seem to think differently, but I think it's extremely challenging. For example, there's a Cadillac dealership probably 20 minutes away, and I walked in there and tried to speak to the owner, and you just get completely blown off and nobody wants to talk to you, and it's difficult. But it's going to get easier, so it's just part of doing business basically. If you want to be in business for yourself, it's just something you have to get used to.
Bottom line, and if you cannot talk to people and just walk up to people and talk to them, that's a big challenge. One thing for Carl though, his biggest thing is his coconut. What happens inside his head? He keeps on going, I'm just 18. People don't want to talk to 18-year-olds. If you believe in law of attraction or whatever you want to call it, what you put out there is what you get. So if he keeps on believing people don't want to talk to 18-year-olds or any age, doesn't matter what age you are watching this video, if you believe that, you will get that. So what other things have you done that have been challenging or exciting or what have you?
Well, first of all, I think a lot of people are wondering about the money. So far, obviously we're in business, and if we're going to be in business for ourselves, we're going to have to sell either a product or a service. And that's something a lot of people will have to get used to. It's not going to be just getting a job at McDonald's or Tim Hortons or something. This is going to be getting into business for yourself and making your own money. And we haven't decided what we're going to do yet. We have a couple ideas, but we're definitely going to be making those decisions in the next week. So you better be watching next week to find out what we're going to do to make money. I'm sure a lot of people want to know.
I agree, and I think for all of you watching this is not going to be some amazing product or service or whatever. It's going to be taking something, we're going to go through analysis, the choice, and how we went and made this choice, so we can bring it to you so you can make the choice for yourselves. Is that cool or cool? I agree, that's absolutely cool, and we're going to come and show you how to do that next week as we go through getting Carl on his path to 0 to 10k.com. I want to share something with you very quickly. We've actually booked 0 to 100k.com. That might be incomprehensible for most of you. 100 grand a month. And we're going to show you in 12, it's going to be 10 grand. Within 12 months after that, 100 grand. You know what? Can we do that? We can do it with our eyes closed. The biggest challenge is the way you think.
Absolutely. And just to add some more seriousness to this whole thing. We're actually looking at speaking at a local high school. So for any of you skeptics out there, this isn't some scam. It's going to be, I think, a high school in Delta, British Columbia. So this isn't some scam. This is real, 100%.
It is real. If you want us to come speak at one of your schools in the local area, or as we grow, we're going to come out and do local events, comment on the videos. So I'd love you to come out. And remember one thing, Carl has a Facebook page, he has a YouTube page, he has a Twitter page, everything else, or Twitter account. What you really need to be doing is letting us know what you would like to hear and see. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Especially on the videos, like comments and whatever else people want to put on them. We need those comments, because if you put in comments or questions, we can answer them and get back to you. Because that's what this is about, is helping you get to the next level, not just Carl. This is a shared philanthropic endeavor to get you where you want to be, as well as where he wants to be.
And we might even answer your questions on the video and address you personally, so definitely watch for that.
I agree, and I think we should answer every single one of them. So you send them, we will guarantee we're going to answer you. So what's going to happen next week? What are you up to next week? We've talked about choosing the product or service. What else is coming up?
That's definitely going to be the main thing, is choosing products and services that we're going to try and use to generate 10K a month, and then we will generate 10K a month with.
See his coconuts, challenging him again.
And I'm going to be doing more presentations throughout the week in front of other business owners, just presenting the idea of this website. And I don't know, what else do you think?
Well, I think the key thing is, number one, make sure you opt in that opt-in box in the top right-hand corner of your screen. That side, top right-hand corner of your screen, opt in and get going, so that we can make sure we update you weekly on the videos as they come out, so you can be the first ones to see them. At the same time, yes, we're going to be choosing the product or service, and next week's going to be a really fun video, like all our videos, to really get Carl understanding why he's chosen the product or service for himself, and then get going and keep it going thereafter. So watch out for the video next week. It's going to be incredible. We cannot wait to share it with you, but the most important part, you get to share it first by opting in and letting us know your questions and answers on Facebook, on YouTube, what have you, and we can then answer those questions, comments, whatever it might be, and get you to where you want to be, which is 0to10k.com or 0 to 10k within the next 12 months. See you next week. Have fun. Any final comments?
Make comments. We will answer them.
Fantastic.
We look forward to them.
Excellent. Thank you, and have a great week.